Hello, my name's Nick Davis with Team Davis Remax Premier Group. I live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. Today, what we're going to talk about is purchasing a home and what is the difference between a traditional sale, a short sale, and a foreclosure. Because a lot of people don't know the difference between the three types of sales. So let's get started. Number one, a traditional sale is with a buyer and a seller. The seller owns the home. There are negotiations between the buyer and the seller. You come to an agreement and there's a closing date. Financing is set up, inspections are done, appraisal is done, and you go to closing. That is what the majority of the sales in the Tampa Bay area are right now. There's no other approval needed. It's just a traditional seller and you, the buyer. Number two, a short sale. A short sale is where the seller or owners possibly had some financial difficulties, got behind on payments. The bank has initiated a foreclosure. It has not gone to foreclosure, but it has been initiated. And what has to happen is, irregardless of what you and the seller negotiate on a purchase contract, it will have to be approved by the bank. And when I mean the bank is the mortgage holder. And in some cases, the mortgage holder has private investors. Sometimes it's just the bank. Sometimes it's Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the VA are the final approval. So irregardless of what the home is listed for, what you offer, your offer may not be accepted by the bank. And in most cases, a lot of you might remember the mortgage meltdown back in 2007, 8, 9, and into 10. We did a lot of short sales back then. And people would think that, oh, I could just offer whatever I want and get the house. It's not true. Let's just say that the house is listed for 200,000 and all the houses in a neighborhood are selling for 250 to 300,000 that are comparable to this house. Well, even though the listing agent listed it at that 250 price or 200 price, the bank's not going to accept it. So it is contingent on the bank approving the sale. So back then, it could take anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks to 6 to 8 months to get bank approval. Um, a lot of people are saying that they're going to wait for the short sales. Well, the difference between today and back then is sellers have equity in their home. So irregardless if they get behind, they can still sell the home and the proceeds would pay off anything additional to the mortgage balance. So waiting for short sales is probably going to be a long time. Number three, foreclosures. A foreclosure is when the bank has taken possession of the home. They have foreclosed on the homeowner and they are the new owners of the home. We will deal directly with the listing agent who is working with an asset manager from that bank. Again, the bank's already lost money, they're behind. They're a little bit more realistic when it comes to the value because, believe it or not, the bank does not want to own that house. They want to sell it, and they typically will sell it at market value. Unless the home is in disarray, needs lots of repairs, you're going to be able to buy it below market value because of those issues. But the process is typically like a traditional seller. Sometimes the banks will have like a 72-hour turnaround time for responses. Some of them won't accept offers for the first 10 days. There's different situations. We can help you navigate through all that because we've done and helped buyers purchase hundreds of foreclosed homes here in the Tampa Bay area. I know this is a short video, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And Cindy and I, like I said, have had so much experience dealing with the short sales, the foreclosures, and traditional sales that If you need some help, give us a call, 813-300-7116. And oh, by the way, if there's a subject or question you have, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. And what we'll do is we'll make a video specifically for you and answer your questions. Look forward to hearing from you soon.